Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Code This, Not That. Today we will be looking into classes. In order to better understand what a class is, I'll create a simple class named Hero. And usually classes start with a capital letter and it will take in arguments in the constructor. We shall assign those arguments to class variables. Now we'll write a getter method to return a simple description in a way we prefer. In order to instantiate the class that we just created, I'll use a new keyword and pass in the arguments. I'll go with Iron Man. He's my favorite. So now we'll be able to access all the declarations in class including getters, setters. Thereby we have the following output. Now time to level up things a bit. What if I need a new class for each superhero and that class will have more declarations to that specific hero? For instance, I'll create a new class. Maybe we'll name him Flash. Yeah, quite fast, huh? So, just like before, I'll be having a constructor to take in arguments. We'll also have a new argument called power. So, we would like to have a new description specific to this class. I'll again use template literals to frame the desired output. So, we'll have the exact same thing and I'll just add the power to it. Even though this class looks just fine, we can already see that we are already repeating ourselves quite a lot. So this description is outputting the same wordings just with few add-ons. So if you take a look, I'll just copy this thing and you can see that this is the same exact description of the hero. Also, if you take a look into the constructor, we have few arguments. These set of arguments are already present in the hero class as well. So the immediate spark that comes to our mind is inheritance. Yes, you got it right. Lesson 101, object-oriented programming. Does it ring a bell? If it does, you know what to do next. So even though this outputs the same thing, I think we are going to do a new approach. Code this. I'll create a new class called Spidey. This time we'll be extending the base class and we'll pass the same set of arguments. Now, instead of assigning it, what I'll do is there is a keyword called super. This will take in the arguments for our base class. We will add the description specific to the inherited class. If you look into the super keyword, it shows that we are inheriting hero and it has the same set of arguments. Now as far as the description goes, we are just going to concatenate it with the power. So coming to the getter method which we previously wrote, we can call the base getter method using the super keyword and add whichever is specific to this particular case. As you can see, we are inheriting stuff from the base class and just improving on top of it. If you look into it, this thing comes from the base class. So the description of base class is inherited and whatever needs to be added specific to this superhero, we can concatenate it here. Quite cool, huh? Now let's instantiate our new Spidey guy with all those arguments. So it again goes with a new keyword, hero 3, new Spidey, and the name is Spider-Man. He comes from Marvel and he shoots well. So now we have the hero 3 with the description and it outputs the same exact thing. So what are the key takeaways from this? One thing is we didn't mention is class method uses strict method, thereby provides a robust code. All other stuff that you see here, we just did it in our code. So in the next episode, I'll show you a practical use case for this class method. But for now, just know that there is one thing called private fields, which is only available in Chrome and latest Node version. As far as the super keyword goes, we'll be able to call everything from the base class. Also, there is one thing called static declarations we'll be seeing later.
So if you like this video, do leave a like, share and subscribe for more such videos. Until next time, this is Suren signing off.